Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the very last episode of the night. This is the second video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot of people that have been tested for this virus. These tests are coming back, and it looks like we got some staff members from the WWE, some wrestlers from the WWE, an AEW wrestler being pulled for having contact with a person that had COVID. Ladies and gentlemen, second part of the video. Intro man, you know what to do. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I got some sweet, succulent, juicy, thick, and girthy news for you right now, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like another AEW wrestler has been pulled from AEW Dynamite due to the fact that he was in contact with a person that had the virus. So if you're looking for QT Marshall along with Jon Moxley, I don't think they're going to be on any shows. I do hear that Jon Moxley is still going to be having his match at the pay-per-view, but that could change real quickly if he actually has the virus. So, going right on down, more stuff with the virus. Kevin Owens, he opted out of Raw's tapings due to the virus, which I 100% agree with him. And I don't blame him at all, especially with all the allegations with WWE right now and how they've been treating the whole pandemic, but we'll get into that. So, Kevin Owens, I'm right there with you. Be safe, keep your family safe. Your health is more important than any kind of money, any kind of entertainment. I'd rather see you home, safe, chilling with your family, having a good time, eating good. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have no problem with Kevin Owens chilling at home. What do y'all think? I hope y'all think, the same as me, but I know we're all different. But I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I find that cool. Kevin Owens, you can stay home. This is going into the more cases and stuff. It says people in the WWE, including wrestlers and producers, have the virus. I would say, ladies and gentlemen, this is a pandemic in wrestling. We can deal without it. We don't have to, put these people in danger just because they think that we need, entertainment. That's what the TV's there for. That's what a book is for. That's what, a freaking video game or a game that you play with your family, like Monopoly or something like that. It's pretty scary out there right now. I mean, Florida has a lot of cases. Texas is going up there in cases. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to this, it says WWE plans in jeopardy as company becoming a scary place to work due to these COVID cases that have recently come out. I'll be getting to the names here soon. But, that's just going for what I'm saying. We don't need, wrestling on a daily basis. Or not a daily basis, but a weekly basis. You know what I mean? They can stay home, be with their family, have time off, get their bodies, time rest. I don't know, folks. It's, like I said, scary times in the wrestling business due to this outgoing pandemic. And ladies and gentlemen, with what I'm going to tell you, some of y'all might be shocked. This will be going towards the people that have been tested and have came out positive. One of them I'm not 100% sure of, but it says WWE, Adam Pearce, he tested positive. He actually went out on Twitter and said, you know, it sucks having a birthday, and one of the gifts is the virus. So going right down to Renee Young, this goes for John Moxley. We know they're married. We know they live together. And it is a very, big possibility that John Moxley could have it because of Renee Young. I kind of feel bad, really bad for Renee Young. Her TV show on FS1, they weren't pulling in views. I liked it. I know there's a few other people out there that liked it. Matter of fact, if you liked her show, let me know down below. And for what I understand, she has gotten a lot of, sympathy and stuff like that from her, like wrestlers and stuff like that. But Triple H, Stephanie McMahon, Vince McMahon, none of them has actually checked up on her for what I've heard. And for what I've heard, she also might have a little bit of heat on her for announcing on Twitter that she freaking has COVID. And I say, Renee Young, thank you for coming out and speaking, because for what I hear, a lot of wrestlers are, scared to speak up to getting fired. And I find that bullshit. For WWE, if that's, true, I say shame on you, WWE. We also have WWE, Caleb Braxton tests positive for COVID for a second time. Tyreek, he has tested positive. He is an extra on NXT. I believe that's his name. Jamie Noble, we all know Jamie Noble in the WWE. He tests positive. Tyson Kidd, he might have it. He's the one that I said that might have it. He was actually sent home with a fever, I believe, last week, and I know Natty has been pulled from television. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that, phone cut off. But, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, moving on from that, we're going to be moving on to this little part here that should get you a little mad, because it got me a hell of a lot of mad, to be honest. Ladies and gentlemen, WWE doesn't feel Orange County's mask ruling applies to them. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I say nobody should be above the law. Whenever there is a ruling, it is said and done. So it shouldn't matter if you're a billionaire, a millionaire. The law is the law, and it looks like WWE thinks that it's above the law. And ladies and gentlemen, if you have noticed, I've been wearing this mask this whole entire damn time. I am asthmatic and I have respiratory problems, but you can see I can breathe pretty good. This is pretty good fabric. It's 99.9 or 98, something like that. Bacteria and all that good stuff. But yeah, I don't think anybody is above the law. It is required for people with food, like me, wear it whenever I go to work. So, if you notice though, WWE on this Monday, and I think it was Friday, you actually seen some NXT talent with some masks. And I do applaud the talent for that, but I do believe the people that we gotta blame for masks not being used is Kevin Dunn and Vince McMahon. Kevin Dunn said he didn't want masks to be seen on television for some reason. And Kevin Dunn, you're a dumbass, and if that is true, I think you should maybe be thrown in jail. But maybe that's just, me, or be paid some kind of hefty fine because you don't like something. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move right on down to this. WWE puts staff, wrestlers through the drive-through COVID, testing, sites that they have all over the place, which there's one here in Martin County. Um, there's one over in West Palm Beach. There's one in Port St. Lucie. There's testing sites all over. So I guess WWE has finally got scared with all these tests coming back positive. There's up to either 2 or 3 dozen, maybe even more than that, people that have been tested positive for this virus. And if it took WWE for, them to realize, hey, these are human beings, maybe we should have better procedures. Hey, maybe we should actually get them tested. Before, they were only checking their temperature. They weren't actually, getting that long thing and, jamming it in your nose and doing a little twisty twist with it. Ugh. Makes my skin crawl thinking about it. But, yeah, finally started testing. That's the reason why we got these test results with all these wrestlers coming positive. A lot of them are scared to say something because they don't want to get fired, they don't want to get yelled at, whatever the reason. There was like a leaked document or a leaked tweet, or not a tweet, but an email from a few wrestlers from like NXT and like Raw and like some SmackDown, I think, as well, feeling like it's a little unsafe, with this virus running around and running amok. And with that being said, I only got 2 more things for you. I addressed this on my Periscope about Charlotte Flair. It was rumored that she was going to be out until like next year's Royal Rumble or WrestleMania, but it looks like she's only going to be out for a few weeks, maybe a month, maybe 2. But she's going to be live streaming and doing stuff like that. I believe also she has like a small surgery or something like that, I heard. And it looks like, for what I'm seeing, she could be back in a couple weeks, maybe a month or 2. And if the rumors are true, she might not be back until, next year's Royal Rumble. But ladies and gentlemen, y'all happy that she ain't going to be gone for a while? Or do you think, she's going to be gone for longer than intended? You should also, there was a television show that actually reached out to Charlotte Flair for a role, so that could be a possibility. And also, the very last thing that I got for you is about Velveteen Dream. It looks like he was in a recent car accident, and along with multiple allegations towards him with minors, inappropriate, text, blah blah blah, but he says that it ain't real. But it looks like he could be next on the chopping block if things keep on going like they're going. So Velveteen Dream, he could be let go today, tomorrow. I don't know, time will tell, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, I don't want these videos to be totally long, but I compressed them and did the best that I can with saying with what I could. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for Thank you for watching. And the reason why I wore this was just to prove a point that you can wear a mask for a little while and not pass out or feel any kind of dizziness whatsoever. So ladies and gentlemen, I love y'all. Be safe out there. Wash your hands. Social distance. Get a mask. Who knows? Maybe get a cool scorpion looking mask and walk around like you're a damn ninja or something. Maybe get your favorite wrestler's face on a mask. Hey, face mask. Hey, that was a dumb joke. But ladies and gentlemen, for real though, thank you for being down for you boys since day one-ish. Like I said many times before, I love you. Thank you guys so much. I'm at 104 subscribers, and I'm hoping to get at least up to either 300 or 400. Wishful thinking by the end of the year. Will it happen? Probably not, but your boy has the hope. That's what matters. Or faith, hope, same thing, right? Well, ladies and gentlemen, don't drink and drive, don't text and drive. Wash your hands, wash your ass, wash your whole body. And forever and always, ladies and gentlemen, the most important thing of all is to keep it a little bit too sweet, baby. And I am out of here. And I will see y'all next week, baby. I'm out of here.
Wolfpack is back, cause I'm mass destruction. Guess who's here? The bad boys of wrestling. Testing competition, win the war, that's their mission. Not no mercy, see the race like the street.